Long before the Himalayas touched the sky, an ancient ocean stretched across this land, the Tethys Ocean. Beneath its waves, life thrived, only to be fossilized over millions of years. Today, these remnants of the past whisper secrets of Earth's prehistoric journey. In the heart of the Himalayas, where the peaks kiss the sky, lies a treasure trove of ancient stories, the Tethys Fossil Museum. It is a journey through time, transporting visitors to an era when the mighty Himalayas were not born and the vast Tethys Ocean stretched across the land. These towering mountains were once submerged beneath the Tethys Ocean, separating India, part of Gondwana land, comprising of Australia, Antarctica, Africa, South America, from Tibet, part of Laurasia, consisting of Asia, Europe, North America. India's separation from Gondwana, followed by a northward drift across Tethys Ocean, culminated in a monumental collision with Tibet, where the ocean floor gradually rose, giving birth to the majestic Himalayas. This remarkable transformation led to the formation of the Tethyan Himalayas, paving the way for the ultimate closure of the mighty Tethys Ocean. This geological upheaval also resulted in the preservation of countless fossils, now entombed within the rocks of the region. The Tethys Fossil Museum offers a unique opportunity to witness these ancient relics firsthand, providing a window into a time long gone. Within the walls of the museum, witness the science behind evolution, extinction, global warming, cooling, unfold, tracing the remarkable transformation of life over 4.5 billion years, and the paleo environments in which they flourished. From the chemical cradle of life, where the first organic molecules formed, to the rise of simple microbes, the explosion of complex life initially in soft tissues, to trilobites, to fishes, to amphibians, to dinosaurs, to mammals. Every fossil, every imprint, every relic tells a story of evolution. Step by step, through countless extinctions and evolutionary leaps, life adapted to changing climates. Mass extinctions reset the stage, allowing new species to thrive. Life shaped itself into the diverse ecosystems we see today, finally culminating in the rise of humankind. The museum also highlights the blending of Vedic and modern science, celebrating the rich history of the Saraswati civilization, the Ramayana, and the Mahabharata, and the impact of climate in shaping them. Visitors can feel elated by the deep historical connections and wisdom preserved through these epics, linking the past with the present. Beyond history and evolution, fossils hold the key to understanding our present world. The museum showcases the critical role of fossils in industrialization, how ancient life buried for millions of years transformed into fossil fuels that powered human progress. For centuries, the Kasauli Formation was thought to be barren, void of fossils, void of life, but one discovery changed everything. Inspired by Medlicott, who discovered the first fossil leaves from Kasauli in 1864, Ritesh Arya began collecting fossils during his graduation days in 1987. In books, Kasauli was still unfossiliferous, but by the time Arya completed his graduation, he had amassed the largest collection of fossils from the Kasauli Formation, majority of them exceptionally well preserved, revealing intricate details of their texture, providing valuable insights about the environment of deposition and the taphonomic processes involved in their preservation. The assemblage of fossils, comprising hundreds of well-preserved leaves of angiosperms showing their first occurrence in Kasauli Himalayas, they were studied in collaboration with scientists from Birbal Sahani Institute of Paleosciences. Insect wings, seeds, flowers preserved in fine-grained sandstone show that seasonal fluctuations and monsoons have started in those times. The discovery of first vertebrate of a rhinoceros, represented by the cusp from Kasauli, shows emergence of first mammals during those times. The fossil algal remain belongs to Stephanachara ungri diagnostic of 20 million years old. These extinct charophytes and freshwater gastropods are similar to Wakachu Formation of the Kargil region, showing homotaxial relationship between Himachal and Ladakh basins. The existence of palm fossils from Kasauli and Ladakh also support this observation. another fascinating exhibit, features the remains of fossilized wood, provide evidence of the lush vegetation that once covered the land in a warmer and more humid climate. These forests were uprooted and deposited in the majestic rivers. The rapid burial helped in preservation and fossilization. One such fossil tree is preserved in Jajitnagar. His findings, first presented at the National Seminar of the Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology, Dehradun, and later at the International Neogene Conference in Japan, challenged existing beliefs. His findings revealed that 20 million years ago, the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea were connected, and the Himalayas were not born. Paleobiogeographic reconstruction shows that today these plant fossils are nowhere found in Himalayas and are confined to equatorial region in Andaman Nicobar Islands, Malaysia or Indonesia. The presence of these plant fossils in Kasauli today indicate that 20 million years ago the Kasauli Himalayas were deposited near the equator, about 4 to 11 degrees north. They had to travel 2,600 km to reach the present position. 30 degrees north, if they were to travel at the speed of 10 centimeters per year, then it will take 24 million years to reach their present position. But with this speed, will it make an impact to uplift the Himalayas to these great heights of more than 8,848 meters? This exceptional collection of the exotic plant fossil discoveries now housed at the Tethys Fossil Museum could have earned him a PhD. However, fate had other plans. A shortage of funds led him to take a job as a hydrogeologist, earning rupees 82.80 per day with the government of Himachal Pradesh. His journey took him to the farthest reaches of Himachal Pradesh, searching for groundwater in places believed to be dry. Before his work, the mountains were thought incapable of sustaining groundwater. He proved otherwise. With thousands of borewells drilled across the Himalayas, he developed the concept of hydrostratigraphic zonation, revolutionizing how groundwater was understood in high-altitude terrains. His groundbreaking findings gained recognition at the International Geological Congress in Beijing, yet his greatest leap was yet to come. Soon his expertise was sought by the Indian Air Force and Indian Army, securing water sources in the harshest terrains. And then came 1999. The Kargil War. Amidst the chaos of war, his mission remained clear, providing water to the troops on the front lines, including Siachen, Kargil and Dras, the second coldest place on Earth. His work alongside Dr. Doe in Patapur and Leh ensured that water scarcity would never weaken India's defences. From Kargil to Galwan, his work remained unwavering, earning him Guinness World Record. But even as he unlocked the secrets of groundwater, another passion called to him. The story of Earth itself, written in fossils. But his fascination for fossils never died. The fossils he unearthed in Kargil and Ladakh held striking similarities to those of the Kasauli Formation, bridging ecosystems across millions of years and rewriting paleontological history. Before the Tethys Fossil Museum, there was a dream that outgrew the shelves of Dr. Arya's home as fossils turned his house into a living museum. His parents, realizing the significance of his collection, built a small showcase, but these fossils deserved a grander stage. Seeking to preserve his prehistoric treasures, he donated many fossils to the Chandigarh Museum. But instead of being celebrated, they lay forgotten, mere relics collecting dust. Dr. Arya knew he had to build a museum where fossils would tell their stories, not just be stored away. His dream nearly took flight when the then Chief Minister, Prem Kumar Dhumal, approved a fossil museum in Kasauli under the Himachal Pradesh Tourism Department. But fate had other plans. Politics shifted, leadership changed, and the museum floor was lost, erased by the tide of bureaucracy. Today, New Roz Common Hotel stood in the place which could have been a museum complemented by the Earth's history. Fate, however, was not done with this story, and destiny had other plans. While drilling for water in Dhangiari, Dr. Arya struck something unexpected, a hidden layer of history. He found 34-million-year-old white sandstone representing beach environment. Dr. Arya was looking for a place to park his drilling rigs. He bought the land and opportunity stuck. When the Himachal Pradesh State Civil Cooperative Society sought land for their building, Dr. Arya saw an opportunity. What began as a space for drilling rigs became something far greater, The rent from this project became the first brick in the foundation of the birth of Tethys Fossil Museum. Stone by stone, fossil by fossil, the vision materialized. What was once an unremarkable piece of land was now a sanctuary of time itself. The Tethys Fossil Museum, once a fleeting dream, now stands as an enduring testament to Earth's deep past. Today, Tethys Fossil Museum houses an impressive collection of more than 500 fossils, each with its own story to tell about various steps of evolution and also timing the collision of India and Tibet leading to the birth of the Himalayas. The journey of the Tethys Fossil Museum, which began decades ago when Dr. Ritesh Arya first discovered fossil, did not stop there. His passion for geology and his relentless pursuit of knowledge led him across the Himalayas, collecting and preserving fossils that reveal a fascinating history of the Indian subcontinent. Recognizing its significance, the Himachal Pradesh Tourism Department has proposed adding it to the region's must-visit destinations to boost geotourism. As we piece together this grand geological puzzle, the museum serves as a bridge between past and present, inspiring future generations to explore, question and understand the ever-changing story of our planet. Special thanks to scientists from Birbal Sani Institute of Paleosciences and Prof. Tanya Atwater, Peter Molnar for animation. A Tethys Museum production.